Okay, so some thoughts for the winter. I normally would do a decent hydroponic grow. And what I've done today, you see I've got nothing running. And said I'm shutting it down. As much as I can, I'm shutting it down. Why use the electricity if you don't have to? I am using some electricity, and I brought the hydroponic plant out to the sun. And it's not that hard to do. Get a long extension cord and the pump comes out. It's pretty good for it. And yeah, so but then here, instead of doing these big giant pots, this is actually, this big one here is smaller than what I use outside. The big ones that have the Gottsget bushes in it. This would be the next size down. This is how I always used to grow plants, in these, the little guys. And in comparison, it's the next step up from what we're growing in now. And really, when you're choosing your pots, this will get you weed repetitively if you're growing indoors every 3 or 4 months. If you're growing good, every three to 4 months. And you put that in there with a little more soil, right? Put it in there, and then once the roots are growing out the bottom, you're pretty much good to go for flowering. And my baby. So then you can just keep turning over little pots. I would do 4 of these under one high pressure sodium light. Under something like the kind footprint would be about almost 4 feet, 4 by 4. And you could fit 4 of these under it. And each one would get me 2 to 3 ounces. If I was really on it, and that was even back then when I was beginning, I could get a lot out of them. And so if I want to utilize the awesome big light outside, then keep them in small plants, you guys. You can move them in and out easy. And you'll have to do the special inside, grow, and I'll show you how to not top your plants, however you're going to do. I'll show you a couple different ways to do your plants when you're growing indoors. And but yeah, like you could do this size. This middle size is pretty easy for me to manage. But the bigger ones, anything over that, it gets really hairy trying to go in and out. You're going to break something, and you don't want to do that. You make it easy, everything easy. So I think small plants are easy, but you really can't do a billion of them. You can't do 10. You'll get too cluttered, and you'll get, you'll just get miserable and have issues that you can't control because you have so many. Do 4 good ones under one light. If you have 2 lights, give them some room. Make sure they're spread out. And just do it that way, and you'll get great stuff all the time, and you can flip it every 3 months. You could always have bud, and you get 4 harvests a year sometimes out of an indoor grow. Whereas outside, hey, if you're doing it outside, it's going to be pretty big, but it's a long haul. It's many months of growth, and everything is equally work. You got to do some work to keep them happy, but not a lot of work. And you should keep things easy. Always think easy. So, I think we might do the middle one. I haven't decided yet.